Hello, this is Teddy. And the reason I'm here is because I want to teach my friend how to play a couple songs using the power of the interwebs. So the best way to do this is through the YouTubes. And the best way to do that is through that camera you're looking through. And the best way to record how to play that is with a guitar. And he's got an electric that he loves to play, because it's his brand new electric guitar. Hello, George. George is running for office. You can look him up on Facebook. He's a politician, George the Cat. He's down by my feet. I don't know if you can see him or not, because I don't have a television telling me what I'm doing. So, the first song I want to teach him is The Chaos and the Blood. So to do that, you're going to have to tune your standard tune guitar. And it should sound like that if it's in standard tuning. Then you should need to tune it down to drop D. And it should sound something like that. If you really want to test, you can press the 7th fret. And it should sound the same, because normally it's the 5th fret, now it's the 7th fret. Like on a mandolin is almost like the exact same thing. Kitty, could you go away? Kitty, go away. Shoo, please. Kitty, go away. Alright, so The Chaos and the Blood is a heavy song. It's in drop D, like I just said. And if you want the names of the chords, there are 5 chords, so I'm just assume that there are 5 chords. So a D5, F5, G5, So, how do you do this, Teddy? Well, D5 is the lower 3 strings, E, even though it's D right now, so D, and D. And see, the point is, A is a 5th from E, and in a D minor chord, it's D, F, A. So, when you play it, the A is the 5th, because the chord is made up of a 1st, a 3rd, and a 5th. And A is the 5th. So, and to play a 5th chord, you have the octaves, you add and one an octave above the other, and then have the 5th in the middle. So it sounds like this. So it's those 3 strings just open. Now the power of drop D is it turns bad players into remarkably good ones.
That is plagiarism, Teddy.
Because look, when you play the F, which is the 3rd fret, barred those same bottom 3 strings, and that's an F5, and then a G5, F5, and I forgot to tell you about the G5. The G5 is the 5th fret, exactly the same thing, just... So if you wanted to play it with the song, it would go... Oh, and the verse generally goes like that, but then there's the chorus. The chorus goes... So the chorus, it's a D. So remember how we learned D5 just a while ago. So that means it's open. Twice, alright? Then the F. And the F, remember, is the 3rd fret, if you've forgotten already, because if you're Alex watching this video, I know you have. Then it's the G. The G. Same thing, 2 F, 2 F. I mean 2 Ds, then an F, 2 Ds, then a G, then here's the tricky part, 2 Ds again, and that's G sharp, G. That's the G sharp, right? That's the G, I mean, right?
Yes, it is.
That's a G sharp, that's 1 fret above. So it's the 6th fret, G, 5, 6, 5, 3, 0, 0. Like that. And the cat is sitting on the floor. He's perfectly happy to listen to my loudness. So play together should go. And if you have a rhythm guitarist or somebody to play rhythm or the song, you can solo over it. Now the key is in a D minor pentatonic scale. And a pentatonic scale in D minor would sound something like... Alright, so in this particular case, this is from the bottom to the top. Now we're in drop D. Normally it wouldn't be played on the D string like this, because it would be an E string. So it starts 12th fret D string. What's that? 15th fret D string. And this is the blues scale, by the way. So 12, 15. And this is just a scale. You can fiddle around and make it different. Then 10th fret A string, 11th. And that's what makes it bluesy, because normally it would just be... But if it's bluesy, you've got to have those passover notes. The 11th fret is a passover note in that case. Then on the next string, the D string, it's 10, 12, 13.
And again.
And then the B string is 10, 10, 13, and then 10, 13 on the E string too. Now, that's just a basic shape. It extends like it'll go lower. Except you don't play it like that, it's kind of different. I'm just trying to figure out the passover notes because I forgot them. So you could solo over that. You could solo along with me and try to figure out what I'm playing. I don't even know what I'm playing in that track. You could try to play that because that's the only bit I remember playing. Or you could do something else. It doesn't matter. So that's how you would solo with that. The next electric song in the album, just really heavy electric.
Wicca.
I'm not sure right now, but the other one I want to talk about is the last one where bad stuff happens. So it goes. So the introduction, oh God, I forget, I missed the kidnapping song. Excuse me.